All right, everybody, what's happening? What's happening? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the MobileOn sponsored MrHairArt show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach, and we're live. We're live, guys. We're live. Let me make sure that we're live on all my channels, and then we can get started on this bad boy. All right, we're live over there. And let's see, live over here. As soon as I can check it. What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Welcome in. Come on in. If y'all are in, come on. If y'all ain't in, come on in. If you are in, settle in. Because we're gonna get popping and get going on this thing. All right. Check my audio and then we can get started. What's happening, everybody? We're live. Yes, we are live. Whoever that is, I can't see your name, but yes, we are live. They're asking, is this live? We are live. This is not a recording. I am absolutely live. We're running live. Matter of fact, I'm going to do my intro in just a second and get going. Once I check my audio, because I've done that multiple times. We talking and then we're not on. I kind of don't want to do that. All right, let's see. We're going to go to YouTube and check for YouTube and make sure. I kind of don't want to do that. All right, let's see. Last time I think my audio was running, but I think it was running on the other microphone that was on the other side, and it did not sound crispy. But now I think it does, so we are good to go. All right, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Mobile sponsored MrHairArt show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as Mr. Coach, and we are live. We're live on multiple different channels, multiple different chat platforms, all at the same time. Yes, we are live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, TikTok, Kick, Discord, and we're live on our website at MOBALON.com, HHCharity.org, HairArt TV, and other channels. And now we're live on inside our Mobile Salon buses that are broadcasting and rolling around on the street. So we're live on multiple different platforms, and soon to be live on our very own 24-hour Roku channel that will be broadcasting to millions of televisions and millions of homes and businesses nationwide. So we are very, very excited about that, and we welcome everybody to come on in and enjoy the show. I am, again, Ronnie Mac, and this show is about hair art and mobile salons. I'm the owner of the HairArt Network, and I am the owner of the Mobile Salon Network. With HairArt, we actually do the haircuts with the letters, pictures, numbers, even cartoon characters cut into the hair on people's heads. We do all of those, and we actually train and teach barbers and stylists how to do those types of haircuts and hairstyles. We have our own program and school that teaches hair art and trains and licenses hair artists. So it is a very, very intriguing business to be in, and right now, very lucrative. So we are signing people up and getting them on board into being a hair artist. So that is a new thing that we are engaging on, as well as the mobile salon business, where we actually take shuttle buses and convert them into mobile barbershops and mobile beauty salons. We build buses here in Dallas, Texas, and ship them out to where they're going to be operating and working. So if you are looking to get into your own mobile salon bus, you need to go to our website at MOBALON.com, MOBALON.com, and sign up. The application is at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. And someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. All right, guys, let's get busy. What's happening, everybody? I see people coming in and popping in. I see Clarissa. What's happening, Clarissa? How are you? Thank you for coming in. I see Janae. How you doing, Miss Janae? How are you? I see Clinique. Okay, if this is the company Clinique, welcome to. It's from LinkedIn, so I would assume this is the company Clinique. My daughters use you guys' product. on their in their businesses doing makeup and things of that nature. So welcome in. If you have any questions, just throw it in the chat and we will be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Over here on YouTube, we got Old School Mobile Barber. What's up, Phil? Phil is in the house. What's happening? Welcome into the stream. I see Mr. Ed is in. Edward Davis says, what's up, Coach? I'm here to catch up on everything. You're a gas. Yes, sir. We're putting together and rocking and rolling. So welcome in, Mr. Ed. Y'all say what's up to the fellas kicking it in. I see Miss Veronique is in. Miss Veronique says, Coach, Coach, I'm back in the school. Hand purple, blue, and peach already. Thank you for coming in. And if you have any questions or any problems, let me know, Miss Veronique. I'm glad you were able to log in and get it going. Let's see. Darnell's in the house. What's up, DZ? Darnell Smith is in the house, y'all. Welcome one of my brothers into the crib. I see somebody else I haven't seen before. Okay, Clinique, I saw that, yeah. Clinique, and then I see, oh, that's Facebook user repping Darnell. Okay, welcome in to the stream. Okay, Boxer T, what's happening? Boxer T, welcome in. And Miss Loma is in on Loma Risser. Loma, let me know if Instagram is running. Right now on my screen it shows it's frozen, but I hope it's running. I think it's running, but I'm not sure. But it shows frozen on my screen. I'm gonna have to reset or figure out if I need to do something else on here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put that on a loop and let it run. Yeah, we're still testing on our screens, guys. As y'all can see, I got 3 screens split right now. One for my front facing camera, which is here, and then I got my back facing camera, which I'll be doing demonstrations and stuff on, and doing the haircuts and the designs and all of that good stuff. I'll be doing on that channel, on that camera, which is there. And that camera also has a secondary camera that points down on my work surface, so I'll be able to turn around and do hair art designs and work on the cow hides and the hair art hides, and show how that whole process is actually done. So it should work for everybody pretty good. And then we have our chat, which is on this side of the screen. We're still working on that and seeing if that's going to work and if that's going to stay to actually show the chat and kind of engage everybody to make sure that y'all can see what everybody else is saying. I can only get so many chats on this screen here, and then I can't show my chats from the buses and everything because it's not on the same system. So we're still working on that to get those chats in. I can just read them from the side here and then try to pull them or kind of advise you guys as need be. All right. I have a couple of different questions. I had multiple questions on school. The school is up and running. Everything is cleared. Everything is running. So there should not be any problems from anybody on working and operating the school. If you have submitted an assignment, just give the instructors time to review the assignments, and then they will clear you to the next stage. If there's a problem or issue, they'll email you or text you or even call you and discuss the issue that's at hand. But all this stuff is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So the only issues that may arise is either technical issues or something that pops up where you guys need some assistance on figuring out what it is they're looking for. Other than that, it should be pretty straightforward. And I saw a couple of you guys had went and set up multiple or other accounts. Just make sure you guys are logging into the right account so that y'all can continue on the courses. Kenny, I know you were in 2 different accounts, so make sure you're logging into the right account so that you can move forward. I think you're in course 4, so make sure you're in the right account. Darius, I think you're in another one that had 2 accounts. And anybody else that I see? I think Phil, I think you had 2 different accounts. Make sure you're in the right account and somebody else, I had wrote it down. If I remember it, I'll mention it up in here. Whether you're here or not, I know you guys come back in and watch the show later. So I like to make sure that I at least say it and speak on it. That way, when you come in and watch it, I'll have you covered. All right. Let's see. Okay. Yes. We're working on the title of this show is Hair Artist Needed. We're working on the hair artist stuff. We're going to put out the hair artist kits this week. So we're still missing a couple of items, but we're going to go ahead and send those out anyway. We're going to go ahead and put them out now. If we're missing something by the time we start sending out kits, there's going to be a little note in the kit that you receive that says what's missing and maybe a picture or something like that. And then once we get it in, we'll send that out to you. I had several people that are trying to get the kits in so that they can start working on their artwork. If you're looking and going towards being a hair artist and getting your hair artist license, you'll need to do that pronto. And especially if you're trying to get some hair artwork done to go into the hair art gallery. Okay, if you're trying to get some art pieces done to go into the hair art gallery, you'll have to work on that as quickly as possible. What's up, High Class Styles? Welcome into the stream. And I guess this is Egental hair. I'll spell it. EJEINTL hair. Welcome into the stream. KC, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Beatbox. I think it's Beatbox. Welcome into the stream. Thank you, Barnett. I see Barnett Johns, I believe. Johns with a T at the end. With a donation. Thank you very, very much for your donation to the Triple H charity, the hair art. The Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless charity. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it very, very much. I had a bunch of people asking me about my super chats. I do not have super chats on my my YouTube because I have not been working on YouTube and getting monetized. So I'm going to start working on that today and getting. I think they have parameters and stuff on the YouTube channel where you have to have so many people and you have to have so many hours of watch time and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to start working on that today. And if you guys can help me, I would greatly appreciate it. It's basically just going into the MrHairArt channel and watching the videos that are on there, because I think I'm lacking some hours. I just haven't been on there. I haven't had the need to, and I don't make my money off YouTube, so I really wasn't trying to do that. But a lot of people were saying that they wanted to send in super chats because they have their money in YouTube, and they wanted to support me and support the business and the setup and everything. So they wanted to give super chats and stuff during the show, and also from what I understand, which made perfect sense to me. Once we start going, and there's a lot of people on the channel, and it's kind of going. If you put in chats, if you actually say something on there, it'll get lost in the shuffle because a lot of people will be talking, and they have no way to have theirs kind of pushed up to the top unless you have super chats enacted or enabled. So I said, okay, that's fine. That makes sense. So I'm going to be working to get my super chats enabled on YouTube for the MrHairArt channel. The MOBALON channel, I'm not working on that one yet. I'll start working on that one once I get MrHairArt done. Then I'll go working on the MOBALON channel and then go on from there. But for right now, I think I meet the requirements for the users or the subscribers. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers for YouTube. I don't do all that stuff. I just go to YouTube and I watch YouTube channels and videos and go to YouTube University. That's where you learn stuff. And I'll be having my people go to YouTube University and learn stuff. There's no other better place on the planet to learn what you need to learn aside from YouTube. YouTube is the absolute existential location and online site to go and learn what you need to learn, because it has millions, actually billions of people on there that's telling their story, telling their experience, and basically educating you to what they do. Everything from learning how to bake a cake to all the way up to learning how to file your taxes. It's literally in there. So when you want to learn how to operate a saw, or build a doghouse, or residential information, business information, learning how to cook, learn how, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's more than likely going to be in YouTube University. So yes, I definitely advise that. Okay, Old School says, I got logged into the school. Hold on, my thing is covering it up. I'm gonna look at it on this other one. I got logged into school. Our sponsors aware of change since the plans change. Why is this thing popping in and out? Are the sponsors aware? Hold on, guys, it's blinking on me. Okay, aware of change. You know what I can do? I can move it down. Hold on. It's gonna be a little weird, guys, so I'm gonna move it down because my logo is covering up some of the. Okay, there we go. Aware of the changes since plan has changed from assignments turned into course number 3. Also, reminder of what you need from the product. Yeah, anytime, Phil, anytime because you have 2 accounts. I was checking on that yesterday when I checked on the products. I checked on your account, and you do have 2 accounts that are active. One of those accounts you need to use. The other one you don't need to worry about. The one that was the older account, but the one that has course 4 active on it, that's the one you need to use. The other one you don't need to worry about. But they can see both accounts. They can see both deals, and everything that you amassed on both of those accounts will be blended into one. So you don't have to worry about losing anything or missing anything. So just log into the one that has course 4 active on it, and then if you have to do a forgot or whatever, forgot password or whatever, you can do that and move it, be able to log into it. Jason, you don't have that account, so don't worry about that. Just use the one that you already have, and you'll be able to log in as you need. If you change your password, if you change your username and you really don't want to change your username, because your username is just your email. If you change your username, it's going to change your entire account. Okay, so try not to change your username. You can, but it'll change your whole account. Just change your password, and you should be fine on that. Okay. Let me get this queued up. I don't know if it's going to run or not, but I'm going to queue it up nevertheless, and then go from there. Still, guys, we need hair artists. We need people signing up and getting into the hair artist movement, so I can fill. I want a completely full hair art gallery. I want all of the works of art in and assessed and evaluated, so that we can do our appraisals and get a number on the artwork to put on the walls and put in the gallery for sale. Okay, and you have to have your artwork in and assessed and appraised before May 10th. Okay, before May 10th, preferably before May, period. So that we can act, because I have a art gallery curator that is going to be assessing the locations for all of the artwork in the gallery. Okay, so if you're sending in artwork, if you're doing artwork on the hair art hides or the cow hides, when you send it in, if it's not framed, they're gonna get it framed if it needs to be, and then the location for where your artwork will be hung will be determined upon what it looks like and what's the most fluid location for it to be positioned. Okay, so you want to get your art in as quickly as possible because that's how you get the best spots. Period. I mean, basically. Um, Miss Veronique says, uh, at use are you from the kit? That's what I was saying at the beginning of the show. We're missing a couple of items from the kit, but we're going to send them out anyway, and we'll put little notes in there for what's missing. Um, and then once the items that are missing out of the kits come in, we'll send them separately to your location. You don't have to pay extra shipping or anything. We're going to cover all of that. Okay. Let me get my. I was trying to get my commercial queued up. We got a commercial I have to run and get that covered, and hopefully it won't kick out. I'm looking at this screen over here that's spinning over here like it's not running, and I don't know why it does that because I got plenty bandwidth, or I'm supposed to have plenty bandwidth to stream and to also run any other channels. So I'm definitely gonna have to get that looked at because ain't no way my stuff's supposed to be slowing down at all. What's up, Cheryl? Cheryl, what's my bandwidth? It's 1,000. I got a gig bandwidth, so it's more than enough to run what I need to run. I think they have the 5 gig that's out now. So once it's out in my area, that's fiber. Once it's out in my area, I'm gonna upgrade to that. Then I'll really be able to move around and do my show from anywhere in the building. That's gonna be popping because I have 2 cameras. I'll be able to set them up and just do the show from anywhere. And I want to be able to move around in the building and do the show. All right, Alicia, how are you? Welcome into the stream, Alicia. Guest or Alicia? I don't. My eyes ain't as as pinpoint as they use. Well, actually, they're pretty good, but these words are pretty small. Okay, hey Gerald, what's up, Gerald? Okay, I'm trying to zoom in on your comment here. Okay. Yes, absolutely. So that's what we're gonna have for for the event. If you guys are trying to buy or reserve or get a reserve ticket for the event coming up in May, just if you're in my group, you already have a spot for you. All you need to do is just let me know that you're coming, and then I'll have your reservation for you. Probably next month, we'll have the physical or the official um, reservations, and that's where you'll get it on your phone. Okay, because when you come in, you have to have that reservation, and there's a little barcode, a little scan code that they scan at the front door to let you in. Because they have pretty high profile people here, and if you don't have clearance, then you will not be let in. So you'll be receiving those on your phone probably next month. Yeah, I saw Alicia. Alicia Guest. Yeah. Well, I hope that's that's the right. I struggle with these profile names. Miss Vernick says, "Are you? Oh no, I already saw that. Are you sending out kits? So what that? Hold on, I can't see the thing. With that delay, hold on. Uh, okay. On the side it said with that delay assessment. Not really. I mean, it's all the same thing when you're going through the course. And if y'all are already in the mobile salon course, then it's going to be at the end of the course anyway, because everybody that's going through the course is already has access to the hair artist, the hair artist school. I see a bunch of stuff popping up. What is going on with all these popping up? I don't know if these are bots, and some of this I'm not going to read because it looks weird. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can clear these off. You guys hold what you got right quick. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna get right back into. Yeah, we're on the 30-minute mark. I'm supposed to have commercial breaks every 15 minutes, but y'all know we get to talking and clowning, and I'll run right through the commercial break. But we don't have our official commercials in yet anyway. We just have our blanks, and we have our videos that run. Those are sponsored. Those are not commercials. So the sponsors, when they come in, we just play those and let them run. And then when we get our commercials in, I mean, we have my commercials and some of our company commercials, but we don't have the official stuff in yet. But when we get those in, we're going to run those during the show. So let's run this, and then we'll be right back. Yes, thank you so very much. Bobby, I can't even, I'm not even gonna try. Bobby, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube, for hooking me up on that. I appreciate everybody for coming in. And if y'all would like, comment, and subscribe, please subscribe to my YouTube. Yeah, my YouTube channel for MrHairArt. Okay, MrHairArt. Subscribe to that channel and watch those videos, because I need my hours so that I can get monetized and start doing my super chats. Okay, so somebody on not today but the other day was saying that they were trying to send some super chats, and I got those a lot. So it was a bunch of people that were saying that they were trying to send super chats, and my super chats was not working. Well, that's because I'm not monetized, because I haven't met my quota. I think I have like 4,000 or something subscribers, so I meet those requirements. It's just the hours, because I haven't been putting up new content, which I'm about to do as well. I know a lot of you all are looking for content and you want to see that stuff. So I do a show every day. I do this show every day at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to cut the highlights out of this show and put them up as content. And then I also have my regular content that I used to do. I'm going to put that up as content. And then obviously my haircuts, the hair art, and all of that, I'm going to put that up as content as well. So I'll have all of that stuff coming up as content, so that when you're subscribing, you'll actually have something to watch when you're going in and subscribe to my channel. So there you go. I don't want nobody coming in and subscribing and getting upset because they don't have anything to watch. I mean, I have videos up there, but not they're older videos. So I'll be putting up the new stuff here, hopefully daily. Hopefully I'll get stuff daily. What's up, Terry? Terry Curry's in the house. What's happening? It says just finished designing the bus. I went to part 2, but the top of the page was still part 1. But what do you suggest? I'd have to look at it. I'm not sure what is going on there, but I'll look at it and see what's popping on that. I haven't been on those channels. I just saw that they were up and running. So only they up and running, I'd be good. But I'll go in and check on the other stuff. Miss Bernie says, so would you be sending hotel reservations or what the hotels are? I have no idea on that, because I don't do the hotels and the reservations and stuff in this area. I will be soon, but that's going to be later on down in the year when we start doing our expo. Because doing just a regular event, a smaller event, because it's not going to be a huge event. Most of the time when you do, because I've done some huge shows. I've actually done the world's largest hair art and fashion show here in Dallas at the American Airlines Center, and we rented out the whole thing. It was like $120-some thousand to rent out the whole thing, and had it on radio, on TV, and the whole 9 yards. And had the Guinness Book of World Records out, where we did the world's fastest hair art haircut, which I won. and all that stuff. But you literally have to have a set amount of people to reserve hotels, basically what they call a block of rooms in the hotels, so that people come in. It's still the same thing as paying for a hotel, or reserving a hotel in your own name, or for yourself. It's just you're booking in a block of rooms that are reserved for us, and sometimes they give you a discount, sometimes they don't. Now, this is Dallas. They're not real keen to giving discounts, and if they do, it's like 3% or 5% or something like that. Which everything helps, but it's really not worth it, because they'll have you to book like 20 or 50 rooms, and if you don't fill all of those rooms, then you have to pay for those rooms. That's how blocking rooms work. And most of the time, it's just conventions and events that have large venues and large amounts of people coming. They'll block out hotel rooms, because they don't want their people coming into town and not have a room. That's literally why they block out the hotels. They just want to make sure that their people have somewhere to stay, and they don't come into town and they say, oh, we're booked up. Oh, we don't have any rooms available because the convention is in town. Like in Las Vegas, they had a lot of their hotels booked up because there were so many people coming in for the Super Bowl. So they had a lot of rooms booked up, and there were companies and conventioners and event coordinators that blocked out a lot of rooms in the hotels, and they sold those rooms to people who were coming into the Super Bowl. My deals, because they're centrally located here in Dallas, there's tons of rooms. Literally, you can get a hotel anywhere, inside downtown, outside downtown. Of course, there's locations across the street. There's suites down the street. It's just plenty of places to go. That's not that expensive either. To come in and jump in when you're coming down to Dallas. Okay, thank you. They said I didn't do the commercial, did I? Hold on, y'all. I told y'all hold on. It runs and works, and we'll be right back.
I guess I'm a risk taker. I just believe if you want something, you have to go get it. You can't be afraid. Typically, everybody has their same old regular barber shop all over. And I asked my grandfather, who was a barber, what do you think, Granddad, if I put a mobile shop together on wheels? And he said, son, that'll never work, but it'd be a great idea. So I said, you know what? If you believe it, you can achieve it. But it's got to be something nice, something fancy.
All right, what's
so
up, bro?
I decided to do the best.
I don't know what's going on with it. It's playing,
credit.
but it's not playing. This is a new system, guys. Y'all know we test out all kinds of stuff to add to our repertoire.
My company's name is Automotive Designs and Fabrication.
Playing, but it's not
we
playing.
work on the Mercedes-Benz.
Let me kill it again and try it again. Hold on. I do. I hate it when it does that. I got people screaming in my ear. It's not playing. It's not playing. I know it's not playing. I'm looking right at it. Let's see here. Yeah, a guest can come in. I'm gonna put the guest link up as well, guys. If y'all want to come in, y'all can definitely come in if you like, and chop it up and kick it. And I'm supposed if y'all remind me, I'll put it in regularly, so y'all can, whenever y'all want to come in, y'all can. But I'll try to remember to put that in when we get started. That way, if y'all want to come in, you can. If y'all remind me, y'all have to remind me at the beginning of the shows. and then y'all are able to come in. Let me see if this will play again. All right, guys, let's try it again.
I guess I'm a risk taker. I just believe if you want something, you have to go get it. You know, you can't be afraid. Typically, everybody has their same old regular barber shop all over. And I asked my grandfather, who was a barber, what do you think, Granddad, if I put a mobile shop together on wheels? And he said, son, that'll never work, but it'd be a great idea. So I said, you know what? If you believe it, you can achieve it. But it's got to be something nice, something fancy. So I decided to do the best or nothing. Say,
oh, I'm sorry, Miss Vernique. Miss Vernique said it was playing well. You know what? I think it was. I'm looking up here. And it was playing. You know what? Give me moderator and Loma, if y'all would, give me a recap on the show for, well, I guess for today and for yesterday, because this is what's happening. And just for you guys to know and be aware, I'm playing content here on my screen, and this is my review screen. So I can see stuff here, and it basically tells me what's playing and what's not. And what happens is I look at here, and then it's just a frozen screen. There's nothing there. And I'm thinking, hey, it's not working. But what's happening is they're streaming it. They're just not showing me. I don't see it. So that's a glitch with the server, not with me or with my system. So I'm gonna have to get that fixed. So let me run it again. My apologies. I'll run it again, and this time I'll let it play through, and I'll watch it from my end over here from my phone. That way, I'll know that it's running, and I'll make the proper adjustments for that. Thank you, Miss Veronique, because I sure needed that. I would not have known. Coach, let's see here. Ed says the same thing. Yeah, Ed said it was playing good, Coach. For some reason, y'all kept stopping it. Yeah, that was me. I was stopping it, and look at that. Look at my comments. All of the comments, all of you guys' comments are gone now. This is what I'm talking about. Unless I'm looking up here on YouTube. They're gone. Restream, you got to fix that. You got to fix that. I can't do that. I turned off the overlay, and then some more comments came in, and then I turned the overlay back on because I was going to watch. We was going to turn the video on, and now all of the comments are gone. We can't do that. Y'all know I'll go to another system. I pay a lot of money for this system. I will move around. Don't play with me. So fix it. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna turn the overlay. I'm gonna just turn off the chats for now, guys, and then we'll go back to the video and then run that, and then we'll get how to assess from there. All right, let's get back to it.
I guess I'm a risk taker. I just believe if you want something, you have to go get it. You know, you can't be afraid. Typically, everybody has their same old regular barber shop all over. And I asked my grandfather, who was a barber, what do you think, Granddad, if I put a mobile shop together on wheels? And he said, son, that'll never work, but it'd be a great idea. So I said, you know what? If you believe it, you can achieve it. But it's got to be something nice, something fancy. So I decided to do the best or nothing. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter.
My company's name is Automotive Designs and Fabrication. We work on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis, and we do complete upfits for different types of clientele. With the Sprinter vans, it's a big platform to work with. It expands everybody's imagination. Twain came in here and said that he wanted to have a mobile barber shop.
I told him what I wanted to do, and I said, you know what? I want this to be the best ever.
and he had actually drawn out what he perceived to be his barbershop on a doily. And that's how that all came about.
He saw the vision. He said, okay, we can do it. And his team, they put this thing together.
The guys had a lot of fun building that truck because of more custom work that we got to do. So they were using all their imagination.
The name of this barbershop on wheels is called Luxury Mobile Barbershop. I have everything a man would want inside of here. It's like a rolling man cave. What I have, first of all, is a custom leather tufted chair. Only one of a kind, so this is the only one basically in the world. In any high-class vehicle, you gotta have a banging stereo system. And I didn't just want one TV. I wanted 5 HD LED TVs. What happens if my clients want a beverage? I got a full selection of top-shelf drinks that they can choose from. I have sink, so I'm able to do shampoos, conditioner. And after I'm done with the trim or the haircut, I got an automatic hair picker upper. And for hot California summers, you knew we had to have an air conditioner. Check this out. I got this backup camera. Parallel parking, no problem. What you see is not just the best barbershop on wheels, it's the best barbershop, period. My man flowing.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is perfect for LA because with these people with the hustle and bustle, what they do, they don't have leisure time. So what I do, I conveniently maximize your time.
Hey, Twain, I got about 10 minutes.
I need a haircut real quick.
I'm at Hollywood and Vine.
Okay, yeah, you know, I'm not too far from there. I can be there in 5 minutes. I'll come pretty much anywhere that you need me to come.
My man hurt.
I give you the service that you want, an extra, and you leave, and I've saved you time and money.
See you next time.
It drives like a dream. I travel from Las Vegas to Calabasas to Beverly Hills to Hollywood, just anywhere. I'm able to do lots of things with this particular mobile barbershop. I'm just an average guy that had a vision. You can do whatever you want, just apply yourself. You believe it, you achieve it. And that's something my grandfather always taught me. And if he could see me now, I'm pretty sure he can. I'm pretty sure he's proud of me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right. What's happening, everybody? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of comments came in on that. Yes, that's actually a company that forms out to us. I told you guys in the beginning there were like I think 3 or 4 companies that were doing mobile salons, and 2 of them went out of business, and the other one now forms all of their business out to us because they did not want to continue doing mobile salons and mobile barbershops. So they send all of their business to us. But what we do is we have all of that stuff. We do crazy stuff. And all of that the components, all of the equipment, all the stuff. Yeah, we do that type of high end type of stuff. I got a lot of those videos. We got a ton of videos that as we get them cleared, as we get the videos themselves cleared to show, then I'll be showing them to you guys. They'll come to you all first, and then they'll go out to the rest of the world to show them what we do and how we do it. But that's the level and the quality of what's coming out to the rest of the world when we go out there and show what we're bringing for the barber and beauty industry. It's going to be a complete overhaul. It's a move in a direction of changing how you get your hair done. And before anybody, we remember the whole concept was people just going out and getting a truck and bus or whatnot, and they just go out into their friends and their associates and their clients and stuff and did start doing hair. But authorities started getting wind of this, and state board started seeing so many people that were just buying, whatever they can find on Craigslist or whatever, used buses, old older models and stuff like that that really wasn't that safe, and just putting in a bunch of equipment and stuff that really wasn't copacetic to our industry. They didn't like that at all. So they started cracking down on our industry and making sure that if you're going to go mobile, you're going to do it right. You're not going to just, just buy a truck or a van or a bus or whatnot and just get a station and screw it into the bottom, and then get a chair and set it in there, and then get a mirror and glue it to the side of the wall, and then just start going out and doing hair. You're not doing that. They said no. If you're, and here's the bottom line to what I say when I tell people about all the stuff that we go through and how expensive it is and how much work we have to do. The whole premise and the whole background. Thank you, Burnett. The whole background is. I'm sorry. She gave a not a contribution, donation. Thank you for your donation, Miss Burnett. The whole concept is very, very strict, very, very harsh, and is important as hell, because when you or us go out and get a mobile salon or a mobile barbershop and we start rolling, what we are doing is we're essentially going around the rules. Okay, the rules for brick and mortar. Okay, so a brick and mortar barbershop, a brick and mortar beauty salon, a brick and mortar nail salon, a brick and mortar massage location, any of that has rules. They have regulations. They have laws that they have to follow in order to open up and do business. Okay. They have to have, that everything from, you have to have a restroom in your building. You have to have hot and cold running water in your building. You have to have, everything from, you have to have trash cans with a liner in there. If they come and inspect you and you have trash cans and you don't have a plastic bag, a liner, a trash can liner in your trash can, in your barbershop or your beauty salon, you can get fined. Okay. Though that's how strict the industry is about our business, our buildings, our services, everything that we do. They're strict about it, and for a reason, a very good reason, if you ask me, because we put our hands on the general public. You can't take chances with that. Okay, it's just like having food services and restaurants open up and they're just serving food, whatever. They just got some food at the house. They bring it right up to the building and just start serving it to people. You can't do that. You can't do that. You have to be inspected. You have to be licensed. You have to go through health code verifications, and you have to be listed. You have to have all of that stuff done in order for you to serve food to the general public. Same thing for us. Before you can start cutting on people's hair and shaving people with razors and all that type of stuff, and putting chemicals on people's heads, you got to go through regulation. You got to go through licensing. You have to be legal. So when people were just getting buses and vans and stuff and just going out doing hair, you can't do that. You have to be legal, and you have to go by the rules and the regulations, the laws. So that's why a lot of the other companies did not want to continue doing that, because they did not want to have to be restricted to all those rules and regulations. Right now, there are things that we have to do in our buses that are completely to the common man or somebody coming in and saying, "Hey, can you build me a bus?" They would call it unnecessary, but you don't have a choice. You have to do it because the rules and the laws say you have to do it. So that's where we stand. We have to make sure that we're abiding by all the rules and regulations. Now, the last thing I'll say on that, and then we're gonna get ready to go. There was a lawsuit that was filed, a class action lawsuit. There were several barber shops and beauty salons dotted throughout the nation that were having a very, very big problem with mobile salons and mobile barber shops that were not legal. Okay. And it's just people that just buy a bus and just rolling around doing hair. And that you would have been able to get by with that, or get some distance with that, until they literally start parking across the street from a brick and mortar barbershop. You see what I'm saying? You see the problem there. Parking across the street from a brick and mortar beauty salon. Parking in the parking lot of actual running businesses. Walmart had a huge issue with mobile salons and mobile barbershop parking in their parking lot and doing hair when they had, this is when they was partnered with Regis and another company where they remember when Walmart had the salons on the inside of Walmart. Some still do. And they did hair in there. So if you come into a Walmart and park in their parking lot and start doing hair, it's like going and parking your grocery truck in the parking lot of Walmart. Well, Walmart sells groceries, so you can't park in their parking lot and sell what Walmart is selling. You can't park in the parking lot of a Burger King and start frying up and flipping burgers and selling burgers to the general public. You can't do that. They're going to come out and they're going to have a problem with you. You can't even park across the street from a McDonald's and start selling hamburgers. McDonald's is going to sue you. So you have to follow the rules and know what the rules are to follow them. So that's why we have the school. That's why we do what we do to educate everybody that's in the business to know what exactly you can do and what you cannot. Okay. So all of this stuff is very, very important, especially now, 2024, they are shutting down tons and tons of businesses. I've had phone calls from people saying, hey, can you help me get my bus from the city? Because the city impounds the buses. I didn't know that they were doing this until I got the phone call from the brother. Now, I thought he was lying at first. I thought he was just making shit up. But I helped him out, called and checked on it. And yeah, they impounded his vehicle. They impounded it. They didn't just impound his car. They impounded his business because he was not licensed. He did not have permission to be on the grounds of where he was. And he did not have a permit from the city to go and do perform services and collect money from the general public. You got to have this stuff, people. You got to have this stuff. If you don't have it, you're setting yourself up for closure. You're setting yourself up for fines. You're setting yourself up to be shut down. And when I saw that they impound means they took his vehicle away from him and they're holding it. They're not you can't just go and pay your fine and get your bus back and then go back and start doing business. They're not allowing that. Impounding means you have to bring your bus up to code before you can get it back. You have to bring your business up. They do it a lot with the food trucks. They'll impound a food truck and you have to bring it up to code before they give it back to you. They won't give it back to you until you bring it up to code. Now, who all can hear the problem in that? Who all can see where the huge discrepancy in what I just said? Anybody, raise your hand, nod, put it in the chat. If you can see the problem in what I just said, if the city impounds my vehicle, my business, my bus, and say, hey, you can't have your bus back until you bring it up to code. The question would be, how am I going to bring it up to code if you got it? It's impounded. How do I bring it up to code if you're not going to give it to me so that I can go and fix it and bring it up to code? It's crazy. It's crazy. And then one of my guys said, well, maybe they let you go in and work on it on the lot. No, it's not allowed. You cannot go in the impound lot and work on a vehicle in the impound lot with all these other vehicles around you doing dangerous stuff like hammering and screwing and drilling and sawing and working on your bus to bring it up to code. You can't do that. It's not allowed. And it's not allowed for them to give it back to you so that you can work on it. Because what are you going to do? You're going to get it back and go drive right down the street and go back to work. Doing the illegal thing that you was impounded for in the first place. or go across state lines or county lines or whatever, going to different cities or whatever and do business there because they don't know you there. So they don't take those chances. They impound your vehicle, they impound your business, and you can't have it back until it's brought up to code. So what does that mean? You won't get it back. They will keep it until the time expires and your fine is so high that you can't get it back, or it's not worth it getting it back. And then they do what? They do what all cities do. They gut it out and turn it around, and then they sell it at auction. Because it's all gutted out. It's not that anymore. It's not a food truck anymore. They take out all the stuff and they sell it piece by piece, and then they sell the truck as a truck. So it's bad, guys. It's really, really bad. So that's why I'm so adamant about telling people, watch your business. Do not just do anything. Watch your business. Partner with people who know what they're doing. As y'all see, I know what I'm doing. I don't play around with these folks. I make sure that we are doing things correct and we have everything we're supposed to be having and doing completely on point. I spent millions of dollars getting this thing right. And as y'all can see, I could have launched it 2 years ago. No. This is way more important and way too expensive to just throw out there and let come what may, and whatever happens. No, we made a lot of mistakes, and we found out and fixed a lot of things that needed to be fixed before we went out. And I'll tell you right now, according to what I know, if I could go back, I would have done everything that I've done now. Yeah, because if, and God bless it, I didn't just launch and go and run 1,000. Knowing what I know now, every single bus that we put out on the road would have been shut down. Every single one of them, because none of them would have been up to code. None of them. We did not have GPS tracking on the buses where the state boards can actually track it and come out and do surprise inspection. We wouldn't have had that because we didn't have that. Not back in the day. We would not have had UV lighting to kill germs. We wouldn't have had hot and cold running water on every bus. Some of them had them, but some of them didn't, because there were barbershops and the brothers was like, hey, I don't need no sink. I don't need no running water because I'm not doing no shampoos and all that. I just need a chair and some electricity so I can cut some hair. And we were like, okay, we'll hook you up and get you set up. We didn't have the school. We didn't have all of this stuff that you absolutely need now and today to be able to make the business work. And we're still revising. We're still putting things together because we're responsible. We can't put people out on the road just for them to get shut down and it's our fault. So yeah, it's real out here in these streets, guys. All right, thank you, Ms. Vernique. Let me get up out of here, guys. I hear y'all in my ears saying that time is up. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I got some more stuff to share with y'all. I got some more surprises. It's some good stuff happening, guys. It's some real good stuff happening. So I want to make sure that y'all can see it and hear it and be a part of it. So you guys hang in there with me so that we can get to it and get it going. If you have any other questions, y'all hit me in the chat and let me know, or email me or text me, and we'll rock and roll with it. But this is where I'm at. Y'all see, this is where you come in and actually be able to communicate with me, the owner, directly. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to MOBALON.com, MOBALON.com, and sign up. The application is at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. If everything is good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity. Stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. You go to www.hhhcharity.org to donate. We use your donations to build the buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So it is an awesome charity to give to, and it is the only charity that in the entire Barber and Beauty industry where you can actually see your donations at work going out and doing haircuts for the helpless and homeless. All right, guys, that'll do it for me for today. I will be back tomorrow. I got some more surprises for y'all. I got some stuff that we work on stuff every day, and we'll be bringing it to you all and showing y'all the progress and where we're at in moving forward. Also, my referrals, I see a lot of you guys that are sending people to sign up for the business. When we do your referral, the monies that you get for sending someone in, they're going to be sent to you according to how you let us know you want to receive it. So I had some people that are asking how to receive the referral. You'll be sent the monies through Cash App or through Zelle or through PayPal, even through a wire straight to your bank. So just let us know how you want to receive your funds, and you'll receive as soon as they sign up and they pay their deposit. Then you'll get your monies deposited into your bank the same day. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming in and chilling and kicking it with us. Please make sure y'all subscribe and get my watch hours up. I need to get my YouTube cracking. So y'all make sure y'all go into MrHairArt on YouTube and watch as many videos as you can. Turn that mother on and leave it running so I can get my hours and get my super chat on so we can get this thing crunk up. All right, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Peaches. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Everybody be good until then. And please remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.